London's best smooth jazz.
Hey Rod, this is Paul from Rutland, the smallest county in the UK with the biggest fan of BSJ. Keep those tunes coming, Rod. Fantastic. Thanks now. Bye.
London's best smooth jazz. It is all instrumental smooth jazz. We heard some Ken Navarro, Hey Cool, and the one and only Marion Meadows on London's best smooth jazz. Remember Me. You remember me, don't you, Rob? I do. To the Dordogne, and saying hello to Catherine and Derek in Bergerac, I believe that is, in France. Thank you. Hope you got a warm one where you are in France today. BSJ's London's best smooth jazz. Welcome to the Rodcast podcast, the live audio stream and a TV show, which on YouTube will be popping up dead soon. Plus, on twitch.tv at Best Smooth Jazz. It's all right here.
You are the best. This is Marcio from Atlanta, Georgia. Congratulations. You the best station. Smooth Jazz.
It is London's best smooth groove for BSJ. El Clue, Cabo. Best smooth jazz. Instrumental smooth jazz. Let's go!
Rod Lucas,
Yeah, it's all here.
Roddy Lucas,
Where? All right here, man.
London Smooth Jazz.
Kirkwood Brown. How are you, Lee and Kirkwood Brown? Welcome to the best smooth jazz. She's in Los Angeles, and it is U-Block Origin you need to take out those pesky things on your screen. Do you know what I mean? And also hi to Chaz as well. Lee, wishing you good day, sunshine, rock and roll, great wealth. Well, yeah, we can only cross our fingers. And she's in the show today.
I certainly am, and you're right. Wealthy is good.
Well, as long as you got your health, it is, isn't it?
Well, yeah, exactly. Yep, the
and I
trade-off.
will continue being very healthy if you keep giving me this tea.
Yes, have you got enough there? Do you need another cup
It
of
is
tea?
tea, ain't it? Ain't Guinness.
No, not yet. But
It's nice and strong.
we've got some nice wine coming up though, so thinking for later.
We got a bit of French or maybe German,
Nope, keep guessing.
Italiano,
No,
Cuban. Do they even do it?
nope. Yes, they do. I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
what about
No.
some Kentish or Yorkshire wine?
No Yorkshire wine at all. Keep guessing. Do you want me to give you a
Ange.
clue?
I reckon it must be Chilean.
Nope.
Are you pulling my leg?
Gracias, senor.
Oh, gracias. Yeah, I told you, German.
No, that's not.
Oh, the best smooth jazz. That was down to the bone and a bit of a hustle. And this is new from Rain Rita. This is Aqua. BSJ. from the album Soul Express. Chris Standring on Best Smooth Jazz, Looking Through the Glass, BSJ. Also heard Rain Rita and Aqua on BSJ. Welcome to Solar Radio listeners here in the UK and the US. Don't forget, thanks to Solar, you can hear us on some DAB stations up and down the UK. HD radio, as they call it elsewhere. USA on Thursdays, and in the UK, Wednesdays, early morning on Best Smooth Jazz. This is Kayla Waters, super musician. This is something new from her as I do the show. Undulation from the new album from Kayla Waters, BSJ. Sergeant Jack, sorry to hear about the smoke issues in New York. Sergeant Jack, present and on duty, Sir Undulation. That is Kayla Waters. This is Rod Lucas with the one and only Angie Baby in the studio, tempting me with the wine.
Yes, shall I go and get it yet? No, it's a bit early.
Yeah,
actually.
tell me about the daisies we've got here.
Well, these are very lovely big daisies, so they're not like the weeds that you get sort of thing. And I was out and about and I was passing a verge and there was these whopping great daisies. I thought, oh, I'll pick those for the show, and they're lovely. They don't smell.
That was in a wild area, wasn't it?
It was a verge by a church. I like a church.
In the Weald of Kent. Check it out on YouTube and Google sometime. It's fantastic. Now, Maria in Southgate, UK, says, what's about some Grover Washington? Can you do some Protect the Dream? We can do that. Thank you. rodlucas@hotmail.com and all those other usual places on the BSJ. You're on the one at the best smooth jazz all year. We got anyone on the line from Atlanta? Hello.
Hi, good morning. This is Marcel from Atlanta, Georgia. This is the best smooth jazz. Congratulations. You guys, the best.
Thank you, Marshall. BSJ. That's Grover Washington Jr. just now, and Protect the Dream. I love that. Before that, Kayla Waters. She's refreshingly different. And Undulation. Do they smell?
No, they don't smell. Don't smell of anything. No. But daisies don't, I don't think, traditionally, do they?
Those are wild, large daisies. Appearing on the TV version of this show with the late Duncan Miller and you know the rest, the captain of her heart. On BSJ to Rod and Kay in Chiswick, Southwest London. Thank you for your email and happy birthday to Joey. Next week, I believe. We play you new tunes, some old tunes. We bring you new red wines. Well, when Ange can go out and get them?
Oh yeah, I'm going to go in a minute because I'm quite excited about it.
What are the cats doing?
Trying to keep cool. It's a little bit warm for them today.
Yes. Well, let's hope they're cool there. And now on the BSJ, Ripping Tunes. official Huge Groove station is best smooth jazz. Love, Passion and Joy is the tune. It's not new. It's just, in my humble opinion, one of the best he's ever done. Into the chat room, we're saying hello to In Right On Time. I'm well, thank you, whoever you are, right on time. And the Balloon Vendor, how are you? Greetings from Buffalo. Who was that great DJ on W Thingy Dingy Dingy in Buffalo? You can get his stuff on an old album and stuff. And Willie, thank you for your quick message. You notice I'm doing some of these myself.
I know, thank you very much indeed. I may be catted.
Yes, Angie's catted with Toby Cat in the studio. And let's say hello to MWA, enjoying the show with my beautiful granddaughter in Utah. Is at Ogden, Utah. Welcome to London's best smoothie groovy jazz. Got a few requests coming up a little later on, and I want to say hello to Brian T from Washington DC. Brian runs about 15 FM stations across America, and he enjoyed listening to the best smooth jazz. Thank you for your email and those super studio pictures too. Oh, wishing you well. The best smooth shower is what we are if you got a hot day. Just some of that lime refreshing juice all over your hair and coming out all fluffy and nice with your fluffy towel.
That's a good idea.
Yes. Has he gone now, that Toby?
No, he's just gone to the floor.
All right. Yeah, we are the best smooth jazz cats, I'll tell you. BSJ playing Marc Antoine. is Dreamer from Marc Antoine on the BSJ. We got Lydia on the line.
I'd like to dedicate 480 East and their song Noodle Soup to Paulette and to Al, because they're always cooking up something good in the chat room. Rod, kick the music. Angie, pour the wine. And let's have a good time. Noodle Soup, 480 East on BSJ.
Lydia and friends in our chat room, thank you for that voice message. Go to bsjvoicemail.com and slip me a quick message. You can change it if you don't like when you did it first time round. That's bsjvoicemail.com, and you'll hear it on the repeat shows, on the YouTube shows, on Solar Radio, and of course the podcasts and all that jazz. So there I was, closing myself into my office so Ange can't keep coming in hoovering and jazz, and I was dubbing some of my vinyls off again, and I came across, from 1978, before you were born, Gene Page album and Close Encounters. Man, I couldn't believe it. So I've been dubbing it off onto digital with the odd click here, there and everywhere. A great composer, a great arranger, a super keyboard player who wrote stuff, produced stuff from Motown to Diana Ross, Barry White. He was responsible for those 70s album with Love Unlimited Orchestra and all that jazz. Rod, who are you talking about? Gene Page, man's genius. This is from Close Encounters, 1978. I'm so pleased I found this again. This is a tune he wrote, and Dancing in the Sky, BSJ. Best Smooth Jazz playing respect to the greats. 1978. Album is Close Encounters. Gene Page, writer, arranger, producer for Motown and all the big soul greats. And playing there is David T. Walker, session man who I often play, Wilden Felder, Jim Gilstrap, Eugene T. And we got Gene Page there, arranging, conducting, and playing those keyboards too. And associations with Barry White, because she produced a lot of the Love Unlimited orchestra stuff, and some associations with mother, father, sister, brother, Ray Parker Jr. Now, I'm wondering whether Ray Parker Jr. was playing on that as well. Who knows? That was Dancing in the Sky on Best Smooth Jazz. Just packed with smooth jazz, soul, and energy. For those what like to remember, Best Smooth Jazz playing instrumental smooth jazz. This is Althea Renee. You like that, didn't you, Ange?
I liked it, yep, indeed.
Before her time, but she likes some of that soul stuff. FM 1960, that's Althea Renee on BSJ. Let's take another UK caller. Who's on the line?
Hi Rod, Robert here, Sandgate, Kent, English Channel Coast. Lovely view at the beach where I live, lovely and sunny. Even better with Best Smooth Jazz. How about trying a nice chicken pasanda? Lovely creamy sauce made with almonds. My favourite down at the local Indian. Give it a bash.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, well, we'll try it out there. That's Robert. Right on his house is right on the seaside.
How lovely, yeah, on the sand in your toes and all that.
Well, I hope that he's, they haven't got any coastal erosion there like Norfolk has.
Or high up as well. Wouldn't want it to be too high up.
Well, we'll come down from one of those cars with you, Robert, in Kent, and wishing you all the very best. I love that. And call us again, won't you? Go to bsjvoicemail.com and get on the show. The BSJ. I don't know why I haven't featured this before from Joyce Cool and Cambridge. I thought, I've got to play this. This is Expression on Best Smooth Jazz, commercial free, playing all instrumental smooth jazz London. Tristan in Geneva, thank you. He listens to our podcasts. A lot of people watch the TV shows on YouTube after the event and on the podcast, and check us out on the streaming. So it's great to know that the podcasts are all happening on London's best smooth jazz, London, England, where we're always cool cats. Oh.
In swinging England,
that's us.
We pamper people. So won't you unwind your weekend with us?
Ladies and gentlemen, here's Ange.
Here indeed I am, and I'd like to say a few thank yous. Thank you for your donation, Marcus Strasner. Great to have you with us on the show. Hi to Dale in Cincinnati and Heidi, who's in Switzerland, I believe. Thank you, Chris Sywick, for your kind donation, and Tyrone in Arkansas. I love saying Arkansas. Oh, yes, lovely.
That was where Bill Clinton was from, Arkansas, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, well done for remembering that. Albin, Britta and Lena, thank you again for your lovely donations and your continued support of BSJ, of course. Mwah, love you all.
Oh, hello, yeah. Bill Clinton, he's still going, isn't he?
Oh, he is.
At the time of doing this show. A lot of people in the UK and Ireland love Bill Clinton. This is Best Smooth Jazz. Hope you love us too. It's all right here.
You'll find the fun radiates around, swing in England.
Let's do it! good day to all our Canada listeners. CBC 1050 Chum. Oh, I used to get tapes from 1050 Chum in Toronto. That's Acoustic Alchemy and The Last Flamenco. Now, we're talking about wine soon.
We are indeed. Can't wait to tell everyone how lovely it is.
Yeah, it is superb. It's sweety, but it's got a little edge there.
It's really robust, isn't it? That's the word.
It is. Terribly robust. This is Keiko Matsui. This is Moon Over Gotham, doing this for Ali. Matsui, always a firm favourite on the best smooth jazz. And Moon over Gotham. And as I've said before, I think of Gotham, I think of Batman 60s and all that jazz and the cards. Oh, and the Joker, the original Joker. What's going on?
Well, this wine is terrific. As soon as I opened it, I could smell what it was going to be. It's going to be a Rioja, and it smelt Spanish. Great nose on it. It is actually a Baron de Lay Reserva, so that means it's been aged at least 20 months in oak barrels. It's from Dave Parnell's very dear friend and US World War II 392nd Bomb Group Memorial Association colleague, Jane Plant. That's Jane Plant from Petersville in Hampshire, who, like our friend Dave, sadly lost her son too, and his name is Tom.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you, everyone associated with that and the wine. With thoughts, those brave young men from Canada, America, the UK, who fought on Normandy beaches. The best smooth jazz. This is Jimmy B. New as I do the show, it's personal from Jimmy B. As I do the show, that's pretty recent from Jimmy B. I like that. It's personal. And to Karen Reeson from Northumberland. Hi to Mick, who's still working Hampshire. Maybe he's trying to tell you something, Karen. I don't know if he's trying to tell you something or not. The BSJ. I've got my headphones rather high today. I don't know. Is it me squeaking or you squeaking?
It's not me squeaking. I'm not squeaking.
You're not a squeaker.
I'm not squeaking. As if.
Could you hear that whistle?
No whistle. Not going on here.
No. Now we're going to do some Diodato. This is Borderline on Best Smooth Jazz. My email is rodlucas@hotmail.com. No, I don't do any of that WhatsApp stuff. Do you know what I mean? All these people, including politicians, all sitting on WhatsApp, right? Thinking they can say what they like, when they want to say it, and how they want to say it. Be careful of that one, mate. Best smooth jazz. Don't let me forget to play Charlie's tune he wanted last time round.
Oh, Charlie's tune, Charlie Maple's tune. Yes, well done for finding it.
The Jazz Holdouts, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I had it, but it wasn't on that particular drive that broke. But anyhow, that is Diodato and Borderline. Thank you. I'm not sure who suggested that last time round, but I think it might have been Lydia, who's such a nice with the tunes. She is my soul sister. Best Smooth Jazz. Now, this wine, it is, having had a couple of sips of it, it is dry toward the end, which I love. It's fruity.
It's earthy, and it's really well relaxed.
It's earthy, yeah.
It really is very, very deep, and it's only 13.5%, which is interesting because it feels like much more.
How many
robust.
percent?
13.5.
All right.
I would have put it higher, having a little taste, but it's really very, very lovely and plummy too.
Yeah, no. I like it plummy.
You do like
As long as it ain't sweet.
No, but it's not sweet. But earlier on, actually, the Rev pointed out you said it was sweet, and it's not sweet at all, really.
Well, it's a little bit of everything. No, it's not overly sweet.
No, it's really lovely.
It's very characteristic of a fine wine.
It's a quality wine, and it's actually from Co-op, and it was £11 apparently, and it's really very good. I'd have it again.
And this wine we've just flashed up on the camera is?
This is, it's called Baron de Lay Reserve, and it's a Rioja, so it's from Spain.
Baron de Lay?
Baron de Lay.
Okay.
Baron de Lay, you could say. Oh, no. Baron de Lay, yes,
very
absolutely.
nice.
Very good indeed.
Very good.
We like it.
All right. Now, Dave helps out and supports the memorial in the UK.
Yes, it's called the US World War II 392nd Bomb Group Memorial Association. It's a bit of a mouthful. And with his very good friend and colleague, Jane Plant, who's in Petersville, Hampshire, they work very hard within the organisation, and this wine is a gift from her.
Well, that whole site needs to be maintained.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
God, there are people who remember the US veterans, the UK veterans, and the Canadian veterans who gave us what we've got now.
Yeah, and our freedom.
Our freedom.
We
most
never
of all.
forget, do we?
We can't forget.
No, absolutely.
Teach it more at schools. Now, anyone seen Peter White? Thank you to everyone who made a donation during this particular show. It helps us stay on air. We don't make anything out of this. We're not allowed to make any money out of our YouTube videos either. Nothing! Because we play copyrighted music. Even though the artists would like it. You know, whether it's old smooth jazz for a whole new young ears across the world, they're not interested, so we don't get anything from YouTube. We're not one of these young ones. Yeah, hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. We get nothing. Peter White, that is nice. On BSJ. Right, Detroit, are you standing to attention? Hello.
Hey Rod, this is Wendy from Detroit, Michigan, and wishing you a very great day. Also wondering if you could play a little Stanley Clarke, East River Drive at some point. Thank you.
East River Drive. Sounds quaint, don't it? It sounds quaint.
Quaint.
We got Rod here.
And me here, Angie.
Yeah.
You forgot my name?
Yeah, it's Angie.
Yeah.
I saw someone the other day
Yeah.
on eBay. It's a great oil paint artist calling himself Angie with a J.
With a J, I might try that because that sounds quite good. It's like you could take off the A from Angela and call yourself Angel. I like that even more.
Well, you are an angel, Ange.
I am an Angel, Ange. Yeah.
Yeah. Where are those cats?
Well, they come and go. Well, one does.
When they want to come and go, they come and go. Some would say it's a little warm as we do this particular show, but, you know, it's all relative, ain't it? As requested from Lindy, Stanley Clarke. Doing that for Lindy in Detroit. Thank you for your voice message, Lindy. As requested from 1993 time Stanley Clarke. East River Drive on the BSJ. It gets better and better each time I have a sip of that one.
Well, have another sip then, Rod, because I think you're itching to do so.
And Ange from the Butcher's bought one of the best homemade pies anyone's ever made. They were
However,
fantastic.
the clue is best homemade, but I bought it. I should have made my own, but I don't think I could have made one as good as that. It was stacked full of meat, wasn't it?
It was fantastic, and the pastry was just on message, as they say. The best smooth jazz, Robbie and Lucky. Is that right? Listening in Turkey. All right. Wishing you well. Thank you. On the BSJ. Don't they call Turkey now? They changed it, put an E on the end or something. Anyhow, thank you. They're in Kartal in Turkey. Thank you, Rob and Lucky. Doing this for Charlie Boy. Jazz Holdouts on Best Smooth Jazz. It's a very good day wherever you are. You got a morning, evening, whatever going on there. From the UK, this is London's Best Smooth Jazz, commercial free. We just do it if you're a new listener, because we just love doing it. And thank you for your donations. If you want to leave a donation, just go to bsjonair.com. It helps us out. That's the Jazz Holdouts for Charlie in Piermont Nights at the BSJ. We got callers on the line. Is this California?
Hi, Rod. This is Brad and Debbie from California in the Sacramento area. Just wanted to let you know that we really enjoy the program. We're longtime listeners. You're doing a great job. would you play Craig Chiquiso Afterglow for us? Would really appreciate it. Cheers to you. Cheers to Ange on best smooth jazz.
Thank you. Wishing you all the best. Brad and Debbie in Sacramento. Best Smooth Jazz. If you want to watch the TV shows live, then make sure that you subscribe to our Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/bestsmoothjazz. And just what you got to do, subscribe or... Oh, I thought you were waving at me.
I am. I'm waving at me, actually, with my fan.
Yes, she's hot today. I mean, hot as in temperature.
Yes, it's quite warm today, I think.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. Twitch.tv/bestsmoothjazz. Subscribe, follow, do all that, as they say. And you can do that on YouTube too, because you never know, maybe one day we'll be doing it live on the YouTube channel again, like it was years ago. That is for Debbie and Brad. Something great from Craig Chiquiso. That was Afterglow at Best Smooth Jazz, London, England. Jane Hoffman, thank you for your donation on the Best Smooth Jazz to Dr. Albin and family. And I hope your daughter saw the cat on the show today. We've had a good one, haven't we, Ange?
We have, and Howard, who's got one of his T-shirts, because it was his birthday. Happy birthday, Howard. He's wearing his T-shirt now. And thank you both to you and Gina for donating to the show as well.
Yeah, well, where are they?
In the USA. Can't remember. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, we sent a whole load out again. Best Smooth Jazz. Is this Greg Karukas? I think it is. Do you reckon? You know. Julia Simpson, thank you for getting in touch. In Georgia. No, we love Columbo. To answer her question, she says, "What's your favourite?" And I say,
yes,
anything with Jack Cassidy in.
Jack Cassidy or Donald Pleasance when he had the Great Cassini.
That wasn't Donald Pleasance, was it? He did Any Port in a Storm.
Yeah, but he was the Great Cassini in a different one.
That was Jack Thingy, wasn't it?
No, Jack Cassidy wasn't the Great Cassini. You're thinking about the magician, not the magician. I just said...
The Great Crescendo was Jack Cassidy.
Yeah, but Mr. Cassini was Donald Pleasance. Mr. Cassini. I just said he was great because he was great. Keep up, Rod.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Anyhow, the Columbo is great, and there's a channel here which shows it. Used to show it on a Saturday and a Sunday, just non-stop, 24 hours a day on both channels. But the Donald Pleasance.
Oh yeah, he's just so smooth in that, isn't he? He's
Any Port in a Storm.
Yeah.
Research that. Check that out, folks. It's a great one, and it should be online. Well, it is online. Very, very good. But Jack Cassidy, I love Jack Cassidy.
And he's been in more than one Columbo episode.
He was in 3, I think.
Was he?
I think he's
just lovely.
The Great Crescendo. Oh, man, he's fantastic. Like Donald Pleasance. The best smooth jazz. Do you remember Donald Pleasance in The Great Escape?
Yes, I do remember. He was the forger.
I can see perfectly well.
Yeah, that's right. Pick up that pin, why don't you?
Oh, him and who was his airplane mate?
James
Garner?
James he was lovely.
You fancied him, didn't you?
I always did. He was also in something wonderful in the 70s, wasn't he?
Yeah,
My dad used to like Rockford Files.
Yeah. Now we're doing some Harvey Mason on Best Smooth Jazz as requested. This is Montana on Best Smooth Jazz. Great arranger. Useful on drums too, they say. This is Montana. BSJ on the Best Smooth Jazz on our audio stream. You can check it out easily at bsj.fm and our app. Go to the app stores, all the usual places, and get Best Smooth Jazz or tap in BSJ. I think it works that way. You can also find us on YouTube when they let our videos up, which is okay at the moment. And of course on twitch.tv/Best Smooth Jazz and the podcasts, and on Solar Radio 2. On DAB, HD radio in the UK, Angie.
can I just say that was dedicated to Charlie Smooth Maple from Lydia, and that's carried over from the last show because it's a lovely track. Also, can I say thank you to Megan, John and Josie the Wonder Pup for their lovely donation. Thank you, Christopher, you also donated. And Tree, happy birthday. Have some cake next week for your birthday, and thank you for donating. And also a big thank you to Patrick Jones and his family.
Hi, Patrick Jones. And to Tree, you want to try one of these grapes we've got here? What are they?
They're red grapes, basically.
Yeah, where from?
From the kitchen. They're from the kitchen. Yeah, they are actually from Sainsbury's.
They're very nice.
Yeah, have another one. I thought it'd go well with the wine.
These are red grapes.
Yeah, they're quite deep actually, and they're probably a better quality than what we sometimes have.
Now, you see, you have a red grape with this wine, and this wine, those grapes taste very sweet compared to this wine.
Yeah, they do.
So you might be right, but I only think you might be right.
I am right, and also if you had a nice bit of cheese with that, wouldn't that be nice? Cheese and wine and grapes. Oh, getting hungry.
Yeah, I'm fantasising again now.
Yeah.
Too bad. Well, we've done one from Acoustic Alchemy. Let's be bold. Let's do another one here. This is Shoot the Loop at Best Smooth Jazz. Acoustic Alchemy. Best Smooth Jazz Radio and TV show. Try catching the show again on YouTube. Want to say hello to Michelle Martinez in California, in Covina, in California, I think that is. Thank you, Roddy baby. Michelle, thank you. And good luck to you for what's coming up. And also to Tristan Lee from Romford here in the UK, James Alton from Carlisle, and Bud, tuned in from Barker, Broome County, New York State. Ain't too smoky wherever you are at the moment there. And to Royston and to Lee Neems checking us out in London, in Edgware. You're on London's Best Smooth Jazz. We've got Ange here, but it can't be helped.
Oh, thank you, but I can help you with more wine. Can I not? You're knocking through it, aren't you?
You've only got one bottle, haven't you?
Of this, yes.
So when we come off air,
yeah,
watching Columbo.
No, we got to wait till tomorrow for that, haven't we?
Thank you, Ange. It's
You're
very,
very welcome.
very handy of you. This is Jonathan Fritzen on BSJ. Been another groove this session round on Best Smooth Jazz. We've had a great time, haven't we?
We always have a great time, don't we? But today was particularly good.
Yeah, we got Best Smooth Jazz 24 hours a day on the audio stream. You can listen to live shows for radio only on our app, Best Smooth Jazz. I've got a Best Smooth BSJ. You can find that out, or bsj.fm on our website. Check us out, or here in all those different places, as they say. The best always rises to the top, I think.
Yes, with bubbles and things, they always rise to the top, don't they? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Well, we have got a bath in this house, but it's too small, so it showers all the time in the wet room.
Yeah, but I would rather do a shower anyway. You know, I'm not one to linger and hang around with a good
Well,
book.
you're not British, are you? You've got to have a bath.
Well, you don't have to. Well, older people like a bath, of course, but this younger people were brought up with showers, weren't we?
Oh, man. She's impossible. What can you do? BSJ on the stream continues. Keep listening. Thank you for joining us for the radio and TV show this time round. We look forward to joining you again soon. TV viewers can see the next date of the next radio and TV show live. All the very best to you. This is Foreplay at Best Smooth Jazz. Be my lover.